Alright, recap time. We're just gonna go straight into. Let me just take a sip of this. Alright, so coming to daily, I just want to see general market structure coming in, right? What's price looking like? So we had this big pump up. You can mark equilibrium from this low or this low. I did this low. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna see our premium is up here. We don't care about this for value gap. What's in our discount though? This gap. So most likely price is going to tap into this discount. On top of that, what did we see it do? It swept the low on top of it, tapping into the discount. 2-1 daily confluence, big probably push, right? Scaling to the 4 hour, I'm just saying, did we sweep some lows? Yeah, we swept multiple lows here. I mean, we have all this low resistance liquidity that is swept on top of its dominant low down here, up next to the thing, the fair value gap. So that covers that, right? On top of that, what can we see price does? Oops. We technically do break structure right here to the upside with this guy, and now we can scale down lower. So I mean, obviously it's a break, but what do we get out of here? We get this big displacement. We can look at our discounted region for where price most likely will draw into, this hourly for value gap. That's exactly what we get. Now we're pushing around the time where we're going to begin to trade. So market is right around at this point, right? We haven't drawn into this 1 hour for value gap, but that's fine. But we're over here now, right? We're pushing in. And what do I see we do? Alright. We're pushing downwards. So I'm looking around. I'm scanning to see, right? Got my eye around, like, alright, this for value gap could possibly one be the main for value gap. These two are really the main guys. I'm gonna say this one though. Both really doesn't matter. Both work, both apply. So yeah. So basically, I'm like, alright, if we're gonna draw down somewhere, we better draw down here, right? On top of that, I have this low that we created, that we swept, and then we made a new low. So that's another good thing, right? But most importantly, I want price to draw into this for value gap and pump onto this buy side liquidity on the hourly. Now, if you do go into the 5 minute here, it's gonna get a little confusing. You can see price doesn't really give a confluence at all on the 5, and that's just because it's known as Monday. And because of that, I just have to go to 1 minute. And from there, it's just the waiting game, right? So, what did I see? Market opens right on the dash line here. Market opens right on this candle. Chop, already get a little pump. I'm like, alright, I want us to really push down here. If we don't, we have our buy side liquidity that I want us to pump into. Taps into what? Our buy side liquidity over here. I don't know where it says it. I think it's all the way down. Yeah. You guys get what I mean. I can just show you one more time on that hourly. That buy side liquidity we pump into off of market open. I see it pump into it. Makes a strong displacement to the downside. Alright, sorry. So it makes a strong displacement to the downside. We do break structure here, and we did invalidate a lot of these things. Confluences on the minutely. So what are we targeting? The lows that I marked here, right? The sell side liquidity, and now hourly for value gap. Price draws into these. Hourly for value gap. Break structure. IFVG off of this for value gap, and if we were to mark discount premium, this is the more important one. Anyways, right, we disrespect this for value gap here. It pumps up high, does respect this guy, redraws down, and that's getting a little wonky here, right? And I'm like, alright, hold on, because even though we did respect him, I want to see something more in our favor on top of that, right? So yes, we broke structure, yes, we created IFVG, yes, we created buy side liquidity, we come down, nothing really here. I'm like, alright, if I really want to see something, we better probably draw into this buy side and probably draw into a random confluence. What do? Push literally into the buy side to get some volume to push down, get into our confluence for value gap. So what do we have? Our for value gap, our sweep, right? It did tap in here, but this is just us bringing liquidity. Pushes down, creates an IFVG, breaks structure on the 1 minute, creates this for value gap after tapping into buy side. And what would it target after tapping into buy side? Yes, it could be this low, but what else is there? This for value gap, that's another confluence you can recognize. Taps into the confluence, you could have targeted 20 RR, 20 points, or we could have went for the full on tippity top of this for value gap up here and go 37. And that's the trade.